You go.
Cool. Well, thank you guys so much for coming back for the last part three. We've done part one, two, and three. Part one, we went over how to set up systems. Part two, we went over how to record in TikTok. And now this week, we're going to be learning how to take that video and post it across Instagram and Facebook. So one video, three platforms, only using two apps, TikTok and Instagram. See. So week one, we were building our system. Okay, we were creating content shortcuts. All of that was getting your text shortcuts set up so you can just be super fast when you're writing out captions. So if you haven't done that yet, go back, watch week one. It all is about saving time, creating a very repeatable workflow. People like to see repetition. They like to see the same thing. They're going to keep seeing the same caption with your special links in there. They're going to put it to memory going, oh, I'll just go to one of her posts. He, they have it there. So get organized first. Go back, watch part one if you haven't done that yet. As you can see in my link in bio, we set that all up on that first week. For the second week of part two, we learned how to film inside TikTok. I was just talking with Vikki before this, and she said someone actually posted on TikTok, took a little bit of the advice, and now she's almost at 100,000 views and's gained over 100 followers just from that single post. Go create content, be vulnerable, have fun, just post. So go back, watch part two. That way I'll teach you how to film within TikTok and how to save it to your camera roll so we can get ready for part three, which is happening today. I know a lot of people are really excited about this last week because I feel more people use Instagram and Facebook than TikTok. So really just kind of letting the walls down, posting on TikTok first, repurposing it over to Instagram, and then cross-posting to Facebook. You don't even have to open Facebook if you don't want to, just to publish this. So one video, two apps, three platforms, all of this is done in 10 minutes. So I'm trying to teach you how to create content that's easy, repeatable, and you can just pump it out because at the end of the day, it's a volume game. So the biggest part about getting all of this set up is some of you may already have this set up. Perfect, great. But I'm gonna briefly walk through first. So when we're in our Instagram app, I wanna make sure that you have your Meta account center set up for cross-posting to your Facebook. So my biggest thing is making sure you can connect your Facebook profile. I know this is another point of contention with a few realtors out there is they have their business page and they have their business profile. So for me, my profile is so much easier to grow than my business page because you have to actively tell people, hey, can you like my page? Versus on your profile, people will just start following you. Think of the Facebook profile as another Instagram page. So I want to make sure within your account center, you have everything set up and connected to your Facebook. And I'll go through that a little bit on my phone, especially if we have some time. I want to walk through so you
Thank
guys
you.
can see what my phone looks like. So keep in mind too, people are like, oh, I want to grow a page, but also you want to grow your profile. And you as your realtor, you are the brand. So make your face known. People will start seeing you about and go, oh, you're that realtor who does content around here. That's what we want. You want to be the 411 and have the Rolodex to everyone. Do we have any questions before I go on this next page of making sure your accounts are set up on Instagram? Okay, cool. Hopefully you guys all have that set up. Now, step one that we're taking from our TikTok is you can see I put in a screenshot here. Here we go. You can see a little button, download. If you've already posted your video, you can go back to it and you can download it here. make sure it does not have the TikTok little bouncing watermark everywhere. That you can turn off within settings. It just doesn't perform well when we're going to go back over to Instagram and post it there. So if you didn't download it when you posted it, you can access it here. Just click like the little three buttons that are going to be on the bottom right, and this pops up and you can download it. Another big thing too, when you're in your TikTok from last week, is copy your whole caption. It's going to go on over to Instagram. So it's two birds, one stone. So for this next part, we're going to open up our Instagram. And I find the easiest way, I don't know if it's different on iOS or Apple, or this is what Android looks like. Again, I have to make note that I have a black background, like the nighttime, because I'm on my phone so much. I don't like the white light just staring at me. So it might just look a little bit different. So if you're in your profile, you'll click the plus button and we're going to upload a reel. So if you just got done posting on TikTok, you're going to notice when you click reel, a new page is going to pop up of your gallery or photos. You're going to click that video and it's going to pull up a whole new page, which I believe is on the next slide. But we want to upload a reel. And I'll kind of give tips and tricks throughout this. So kind of just make note. I believe posting a single post is pointless. The goal of this is to bring in as many people as possible. So a single photo post, just tag it with another photo and create a carousel. And I'll kind of explain why a little later. Do we have any questions on how to get this page up on your Instagram of like clicking to reels? Cool. I know a lot of people know how to use Instagram, so this is good. So now when we're in Instagram, you'll see on your whole profile, you're going to be able to upload a cover photo, which should be the same cover photo that you're going to have on TikTok. You'll be able to tag a location and you'll be able to have your hashtags. Now, everything within your hashtag and caption should already be copied over from TikTok. So this is the page that you're going to automatically see when you go ahead and click reel and you click your reel. You're going to see a place where we can put our caption and hashtags that's kind of already written for you. If we just click on that and we click paste, everything's going to be populated from something you already typed in on TikTok. Again, you can do your text shortcuts here too, right? You can type in your little 3 letters, 3 numbers, or whatever shortcut you like, just have it populate everything. Same thing over on Instagram that they've adopted from TikTok is you can use a maximum of 5 hashtags. I like to keep the hashtags the same, whether you're on TikTok or Instagram. Now, the big part here is we're going to talk about tagging people and inviting collaborators. This is the cheapest and best way to get involved in your community for free. So you'll see underneath the hashtags, link a reel, poll, prompt, there's big numbers, tag people. If we click that open, we can tag up to 20 other profiles, whether it's a business you were just at or other local profiles that are out there. I know for me, if I click that open and I start typing in Franklin, there are so many profiles I can start tagging. When I started doing social media, I maxed that out every time to a point where people actually put a little block on me because I was tagging them so much. So that's okay. You don't have to, but also be a little nosy so people start noticing you. Because when a profile gets a tag, they get notified on Instagram going, hey, Jessie Tigges sent you a tag. And automatically they look to see what the content is about. It's just in human nature. They're just curious. Now you just already got in front of 20 people that you tagged unintentionally. So another thing too are collaborations. There's a difference between tagging and collaborating. Collaborating means you are going to go on their profile as well as your profile. You guys basically share the same video and it lives on each other's feed. When you tag someone, you're just basically sending it off to the far right tagged, and some people will stalk that, but it's not as popular as a collaboration. Collaborations are huge. You can add up to 5. A little distinction here. When I say you can tag up to 20 people, you could do 15 tagging and 5 collaborating. That's 20. So you can't have 25. It's just a max of 20. So with collaborations, let's say you went out to your local Mexican restaurant and you made a video there. You can send them a collaboration. It's totally free. It's more exposure. It's basically a free ad for the Mexican restaurant. And you're like, oh, I love the chips and I love the margaritas and look at the tacos. They love that stuff. Restaurants eat this up because it's free advertisement for them. All they have to do on
Jesse,
their end.
Jesse, I'm so sorry, sweetie. I have a question.
Yep.
Instagram's the only one that has the collaboration thing, right? Because I don't remember you talking about this at all in TikTok. So I just want to make sure I'm accurate on that.
Yes, yes. So Instagram is the only one that allows this unless you are very big up on TikTok, then you get that. But this is accessible to anyone.
Facebook has collab too.
Yes. Yes. So with collaborations, definitely send collaborations. Sometimes people will accept it, sometimes people don't. If they don't accept it, it just goes into their tagged folder within their profile. So you're still getting the reach. This is how I have grown my profile insanely fast, is through collaborations. I send collaborations through all the small businesses that I work with. It's just free exposure. I get their audience, they get my audience. It is a win-win situation. You can even collaborate with another realtor. Say you're out at a open house with a buddy, or you're out with a lender and you guys make a video. You two can collaborate together and it lives on both of them. And you get their followers, they get your followers.
I have another question.
Yes.
I'm in a post that I recently have already posted on Instagram to see if I can add it, but it looks like I can't.
You should be able to. Yeah. So
Okay.
just real quick, if you go to your post on Instagram, you'll be able to click the like 3 dots, or where's it at?
The two
Yeah,
lines or the 3 dots in the upper right-hand corner.
Yep. And you'll be able to click the word edit.
Okay.
This will pull up your edit info page. If you scroll down a little bit, you're going to see tag people.
So tag people, I see it now.
Mhm.
And then there's invite collaborators. Okay, so you could do it.
Yep.
I didn't even, you know what? Holy smacks. Okay, thank you. I didn't know it was there. Appreciate you.
Absolutely. So if you've got stuff already that you've posted, go back, send them collabs, send them tags, max it out. This is where the big distinction comes with on Instagram. You'll see up here the Jessie Tigges Facebook public. It is turned on. This is where you get the 1 app, 2 posts field. And it's also kind of nice too because Facebook pays you for views. So why not? That's free. If you're not accepted in the Facebook creator, go apply for it. It's just free pennies. Plus, you never know if you get a post that pops off and you're like, oh, cool, made $100. Just random things. So TikTok TikTok to Instagram to Facebook, we want to toggle this on. And all this is still on the same page that we were just on from before. So taking this whole area here, if we just scroll down a little bit, you're going to see all of these extra options. And I'll get into this little toggle here later. This one is huge. So just make sure this is toggled on. If I ran into a problem on my old profile on Instagram. I had an old Instagram profile way back from high school, probably made it in 2013. And I wasn't able to toggle this on. Everything was connected, everything was great, but I could not cross post to Facebook. If this is happening to you, bite the bullet and make a whole new Instagram account. I know it's going to suck, but trust me, I lost like the 4,000 followers on my old profile, but now I have over 11,000. It just takes time. People start seeing it. They follow your new profile. Easy peasy, and you can collaborate. You can cross post to Facebook. So do that. And you can share, you can pick whether you want it to your page or to your public profile. I picked my profile because I have almost 10,000 followers on my Facebook profile. On my page, it is not even growing. So I go to my profile.
Hey, Jessie, Mindy has a question in the chat.
Yeah.
She said, where do you apply for that at? Mindy, where do you apply for what?
She said for like the Facebook thing, I always thought you had to be invited to be like to get paid for like your
creator?
Facebook ads and stuff.
I
Do
think
it on
she's
your
talking about
profile.
being a creator.
Oh, I couldn't hear. I'm sorry.
So do it on your profile. If you want the creator, the professional dashboard, it's working on Facebook profiles. It's not working on Facebook pages. You have to be like accepted into it on a Facebook page.
Mm,
But if you're on a profile, you can basically just go, hey, I want to apply to have my professional dashboard. Just get going, and then probably in a few days, few weeks, it's like, cool, here's your professional dashboard, and then you can start monetizing off of your views.
Oh, so what if I already have a professional dashboard?
Then you should be good for monetization. I would just go on your Facebook and just click open the professional dashboard. If you see the words monetization, then you're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And then you'll have to, of course, set up your tax profile with them so that way they can pay you.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Yep. Okay. So the trial reels. Can we see a show of hands if anyone has heard of trial reels?
Nobody's raising their
Yeah.
virtual hands.
Which is crazy because it's been out for months. I'm about ready to blow your guys' mind on this one. So I'm gonna go back here. Remember I said on the posting side, you just scroll down, right? You can toggle on and off your cross posting. Up here is the word trial. If you have the option to toggle this on and off, and the reason for this is think TikTok For You page. So this is something that you can test with not your audience. So I'll do this for different videos that I post on TikTok. I'll take a video that I'm like, okay, this is Instagram worthy. I will share that to my followers. So I'll toggle this off. Now there's other ones that, you know, a little bit more like we're FaceTiming, a little bit more chill. I'm like, yeah, it's probably not going to do well with my followers on Instagram. What I'll do is I'll toggle this on. Now you're going to want to make sure that it doesn't get, I should say, what is it? You're going to want to make sure that it stays within trial reels. And I'll show you too where it all goes. It'll say, oh, do you want this to go out to your followers if it's performing well after like 48 hours? Don't. Let it cook there. I have dozens and dozens of videos that are only being pushed out on the Reels tab. I have a video that's had over 1 million views. Has nothing to do with anything related, but I'm getting followers from that. So you're going to want to toggle on trial reels for just kind of your one-off stuff, and you'll be able to post that. Now, a little tidbit there is you can still take that post, hit the little airplane button, and post it to your story. So your followers can still watch the full reel. They're just not going to be able to go to your profile and find it. So just make sure that that distinction is there. It's just going to sit in the Reels tab on Instagram for just random people scrolling, but they're not going to be able to find it on your profile. Only you can.
And the purpose for that is to gain new followers.
Yes. Yes. And just like random one-off videos, that you're like, yeah, it doesn't really go with my vibe on my Instagram page. You'll see on my Instagram page, a lot of it is local business. So it's me pointing at stuff, right? I'll just kind of like make a random video and I'll throw that on trial reels, but I'll share it to my stories. While I'm thinking of it, another pro tip, if you want to post to your stories and it's like a video, don't record it inside their stories. Post it as a trial reel and share it to your story. You can just throw in your little text shortcut that already has your hashtags related, throw it into trial reels, share it to your story. Now you're getting something that is living on the internet 24/7 versus 24 hours once. I see that all the time. I'm like, stop posting your video on your story. Like, share it as a trial reel and it can live forever. And then your followers will still be able to see it. That's why I tell my followers, I'm like, hey, you'll be able to see all the behind the scenes and one-off stuff on my story. Think of it as your vlogging time is your story, but with trial reels.
Great advice. That's your nugget of the day,
The
guys.
nugget of the day.
You want more followers on Instagram, trial reels.
Yes. So another reason why this 3 platform strategy works is TikTok allows you to get comfortable in front of the camera, right? People are nice on TikTok, I've found. Facebook's a little different, but it allows you to go, okay, I'm going to try out this new video, see how it performs. And then I'm going to throw it up on Instagram. Does it fit your niche? Okay, great. Toggle off trial reels. Is it something a little one-off? Toggle on trial reels. Share it to your story. This is where you build trust is Instagram. Like people are ride or die on Instagram, like because they really have to actively follow you. And then you'll throw it over to Facebook. It's a big local impact. People will be able to share it and really just don't care about Facebook to a degree. It's just there for more views. It's for people to go and just troll away. Just keep in mind that if you are going to put yourself out on the internet, not everything is going to be positive. You're going to get random one-off people. And I work with businesses that will come to me and they're like, wow, why are people being so mean? I just posted a video on Wednesday of a cleaning company. They're all non-toxic, and there was this one lady that just started going away saying how much she had a horrible experience with them and really was just kind of like poking for a fight. And I had to talk to the business and I'm like, hey, I just want to let you know, like they're just fishing for something. Respond in an appropriate, positive manner, like, and take it out of the comment section and into the DMs. So if someone is having an issue with what you do, take it out of the comment section because don't let people see that. Say, hey, I just want to let you know I sent you a DM. Check over there. Another like random pro tip. So I create a little bit of a week 3 workflow checklist that you guys can kind of save and just look back on and kind of figure out, okay, did I create on TikTok? Did it download? Did I copy my captions? Great. Send it over to Instagram, upload, paste my captions, tag my people, post, and then share it to your story. I mean, this is like, it's a system. The more you do this system and workflow, the faster and better you're going to be at it. I was at the farmer's market on Wednesday evening and I did my video and I'm sitting down, I'm getting ready to post it, copy, paste, tag the people, and then I post it. And one of the businesses that I sent a collab on pulled it up on his phone. He's like, whoa, wait, it's already uploaded. She's sitting right there. How'd she do it that fast? This is what I'm teaching you guys. It's volume. Be the first one there. Use this whole skill. Point, shoot, and post. Again, create a better system. The better your system is, the faster you're going to be at it, and it doesn't feel like a whole nother job. This is my little nugget of the day as like a gentle reminder. Okay. Not for you, not for new videos. You want your Instagram stories to be the spot where you're the vlog, right? So you're throwing it up into trial reels. You'll share it to your story. Everyone wins. Keep it simple. Repurpose your reels too. If something was really good, go back like a few months and just share it again to your story. That's just more views. If you're like, oh, I don't know what to post today, post it as a trial reel. So that's it, what I have here this last week. I was going to kind of go on my phone and kind of show you guys how it works again if you want to do
We
that.
love it when you do that, Jessie. Yes,
Okay.
please. Real life in action is always how I learn better. Also, I just want to, while you're getting that pulled up, Jessie, especially because some of the people maybe weren't on the first 2 weeks, two things. One, I want to thank you for your time and your generosity for doing this training for us. But two, I want to encourage everyone out there that Jessie has taken her real estate license and has decided to run a business with a completely organic social media business building platform. And she's only been licensed a little over a year. Okay. But she has decided this is going to be her niche. She doesn't show houses. She doesn't do listings. She doesn't work with buyers. She goes and has fun and tries new things in new places and meets new people. And she turns that experience into a business that she can refer real estate business to and take referral fees. And she's not the one doing all the work and writing the contracts and showing the houses and all of the things. It can be done. You can mix and marry them both for sure. But real estate doesn't have to be so tedious. This is a fun way to do real estate. And it's impacting other business owners in your community. You are making a difference. She has business owners reaching out to her now saying, would you please come do a video on my business? What an honor. And what a way to impact your community. I freaking love it. I'm so proud of you, Jessie. I think you're amazing. I think you're a hard worker. While this may look easy, you still have to be what? Consistent. You still have
Yes.
to time block. You still have to do the things that realtors do. You're just doing it differently. And I'm just
Yes.
really proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm excited I get to share this experience with you guys too, just because it's a completely different way. I mean, when I go out, people are like, oh, that's the realtor who does content. And nowhere other than my bio does it say licensed realtor. That's it. So it's
Right. Your success isn't even built around real estate. You don't talk about real estate. You don't do real estate tours. You did at the beginning. I remember the beginning, you would go out and check out barns and check out real estate. And then you shifted and you found your niche, right?
Yes.
Well done.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's get into, I guess, the nitty gritty. Are we good kind of on sound? And then I can see
It's
what.
perfect. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Thanks for asking.
All right. So welcome to my crazy home screen. I'm going to upload Instagram. We'll upload, click. This is what I see when I open up my Instagram. Again, it's a little bit different. This is a local business here, Nutty and Nice. This one, I'm on Android. So if you have an iOS, it might just look a little bit different, but everything's still kind of the same. I think the biggest part is we're going to make sure that your Facebook is connected. So you'll see here, I have my profile. I've got my professional dashboard. It gives you quick analytics, right? Like 1 million views in the last 30 days. Not all of that is from all of this. Just real quick. It's coming from all of my trial reels. Here are all my trial reels. These are things that I've shared to my story that I'm like, okay, I talked about my pinky in this one. I'm like, this one's not going to sit well with my followers. I'll throw it up in a trial reel, see if I can get some new followers. And then down here, right, this barbells one, 27,000. All of these, people can't come to my profile and see, but I've shared to all of my stories. Even my one-off stuff of selling my mouth guards and stuff, UGC content, I get paid for that as well. All of that sits in trial reels. So I'm still posting, it's just not on my main profile here. And when I said tag, when you go to other people's profiles on this very right side, these are where the tags live. So these are all the businesses that have tagged me in their posts, right? There's a chiropractor. He's tagged me with this little person down here. You can see all the tag photos right there. They all live right here on that right side of your profile. So if we go on the very top right, I want to make sure that Facebook is connected. Okay, clicking those 3 lines. And you're going to see Account Center. Click on that. Yes, I have a lot of profiles. You may not have as many, but you'll notice if you're in the social media game that you want to snag specific usernames and handles before anyone else does. So like I snagged 615 commercial RE. So when I get bigger at some point, I'll hand this over to commercial real estate and it'll live there. So I have all my profiles here. You'll see Facebook, Jessie Tigges Facebook. That right there is my profile. So it is connected. Everything's there. Pages you manage. Here's my Facebook page, my Jessie approved Facebook page. This one's completely separate. I use a lot of my UGC content on there because it's hard to grow, but it's somewhere to post. Any questions on the setup before I go?
I have a question that you may not know the answer to, but my Facebook profile that's attached to my Instagram is a Facebook profile that got hacked. I can't even get into it anymore. I have a new Facebook profile. It won't allow me to add another Facebook profile. It only allows me to add one, but it also won't allow me to delete the one I have. Maybe I have to do it online. Maybe I can't do it from a mobile app.
With Instagram, they love when people use the mobile. So you're probably not gonna figure it out on the desktop.
I'm not able to figure it out on my mobile either.
Social media is so weird. So if you go in that account center that I showed you, you might be able to delete it there. If you're not, what you can do is click this button, edit profile underneath the professional dashboard. This is another weird way to connect up your pages and your profiles. You scroll down, you're going to see Facebook. I have a page connected right here.
Oh, I see. Can you show me one more time how you got to that? I'm so sorry.
Yep.
Start from the beginning.
Yep. So I'm just on my normal profile.
Yep.
There's buttons in the middle of my page that say edit profile, share profile, and contact. Click edit profile. And then you're going to scroll all the way down and you're going to see Facebook. So there's 2 weird ways to connect, but each one acts differently. So try removing it on this one and then try removing it on the account center.
Okay. Thank you, Jessie.
Yeah. I have had hours and days to talk with Meta. They're horrible.
Right.
Okay. So next step, we're going to upload a post from your TikTok. So maybe I'll just do it. Okay. So you're on your profile. I like to upload it from my profile just because it's the most consistent. You can see at the very, very top left, there's a plus button. Click that. You're going to click Reels. And it's going to pull up your gallery, your photos, whatever you have, right? I've got all my videos here. I'll click my most recent one. Again, you can add text on screen and stuff, but that should already be in there from TikTok. Clicking next. You'll be able to click a cover. You can add from your camera roll. Let's just click me and my popsicle. There's a little button above that says crop profile image. You're going to be able to see what the card sees on your Instagram. This is very important to make sure whatever you want in frame is in frame. Because as you can see, the reel itself is a lot taller than what Instagram's 3x4 allows. So I don't want to like be down there, and I don't want to be like so high up. It just kind of make sure you're in frame. Click the check button on that top right. Boom, easy peasy. Then you're going to click done. Now we have our cover photo. And you're going to click this open, and you're going to paste in your caption that you copied from TikTok. I don't have that, so I'm just going to do my text shortcut, which for me is this. Easy peasy. Let's say you're on the fly, you're getting ready to post, you're like, whatever. YouTube, your text shortcut, use it. You can change up your 5 hashtags if you'd like. Then underneath, we have our tag people. Again, you can do up to 20 total, 15 tags, 5 collaborators, or 20 tags. You can click it open, you can search, right? Let's search out Franklin. As you can see, a lot of people with the name Franklin. We'll just do the bakehouse because I work with them. Hit the check mark. Now you can see tag people. And the more you add, it'll just kind of put a number next to it. We're not selling anything, so don't add products. Translate your reel. This is important. You might get an extra dozen people who only speak Spanish, and it does it for you automatically. Just click it on. It's easy. Add location. Wherever you took this, put that location. Same thing on TikTok. You're going to want to put your location. So let's say I was at the factory in Franklin when I recorded this. Let's see. The factory at Franklin. Boom. This goes into the entire Instagram map. Some people peruse it and they go, oh, what's this post? We keep scrolling down. You can see that this is automatically being shared to Facebook. Do I want to stop it? No. We want to make sure that's toggled on. Now your Threads profile. Sure. Like, it's just more added visibility. If you don't have one, that's okay. If you want to make one, that's okay. But just know that there's a character limit when you're posting on Threads, just like X has or what Twitter had. Let's say I want to run this as a trial. I'm going to click it on. Oh, you're also sharing on Facebook and Threads. This will be shared as a trial reel on Instagram and as a reel on Facebook and Threads. Okay, cool. So you'll see there's a highlighted button, trial settings. This is the part you want to make sure is toggled off, where it says share it to everyone automatically. I have it off because I want it to keep cooking in the Reels tab to gain new followers. And if you're like, okay, this post is really good, I'll pull it out. You can go back to your trial and you can pull it out whenever you want to. Just know that once you pull it out, you cannot put it back into trial reels. There's more options down here as well. This is just added stuff. So allow gifting on reels. Doesn't really matter because no one understands that you can actually gift money on reels on Instagram. So it's really just a waste. You can schedule this reel. If you click it on, you can pick the date, you can pick the time and say, okay, cool, now it's on. You want to make sure it's uploaded at the highest quality. That's typically clicked on each time. And you can have this be specific for your own business. Do you want to allow people to use this reel as a template? It doesn't really matter because it's just your own video. It's not like you're trying to make a trending video and you're like, okay, yeah, let people use it. Translate stickers and text. Make sure that's on, just more visibility. I don't hide any of my likes or shares because I work with so many businesses. I'm very upfront and I say, hey, you can go stalk my profile. Look to see how many likes, comments, and shares I have. It does not impact me at all. Some big creators hide it. I don't know why they do that. Now, on the bottom, allow people to download your reels. Toggle that off. You guys are going to get so big at some point that if they're allowed to download your reel, they can post it on all the other platforms and get credit for your work. Just make sure it's off. Okay, we just hit the back button. you'll see that since we scheduled it, that the threads is turned off. So if I go back in, just turn off schedule. Now it's back on. Just know that if you want to schedule it, you can't post the threads, but it is what it is.
Jessie, can you tell us the benefit of threads? What is threads? What is it good for? What are the benefits?
Instagram's version of Twitter. That's it. Whatever people are on X, they're probably on threads, but I mean, you're on Instagram to watch videos and look at photos. So it's kind of pointless. Don't waste your time on it. So also underneath the Jessie Tigges Facebook public toggle, you'll see your story. I believe since it's a trial reel, I can't add it to my story. So that's why it's kind of grayed out. But I want to make sure that this is toggled off, and I'll tell you a specific reason why. So when you have this toggled on, yes, it will post to your story, but it'll post it in a way that doesn't look inviting. So I'm not going to share it. I'm just going to go back. Let's say I did share it. Okay, we'll just go back to one of my posts. This is one I posted yesterday. So the reason why I say don't add to your story right away is because you want to go to your little airplane button and share it yourself. So when you open up the airplane button, you'll click add to story. Now, sometimes it pops up right away, and then sometimes it just is spinning wheel of death. So as you can see right here, this is what the toggle on when it says add to story, this is what it'll look like to people. I personally don't like it this way. It goes, oh yeah, I just took something I posted and threw it up on my story. Watch it. But if you do it by yourself, you're able to click on the post and now it's full screen. Now it kind of tricks people going, oh yeah, I posted on my story only for you. This is great. If you don't like it, click it again. You can change the background and stuff, but really it's a volume game. We're looking at fast. Click it up, click add to your story. You can add a little caption too, like this is so cool, and people will be able to see that. And when you click on your story, make sure it is being shared to Facebook. You can see the little Facebook icon down by my little profile that says your stories. What's this button do again? Oh yeah. Just kind of expanded version. You can do close friends, which you're building a brand, share it to everyone. You can see, you can toggle off on Facebook if you wanted to. I don't. More views, the better. So once you post that, it's all good. You're all done. That's basically the whole thread of how to do things. I know it seems a little long right now, but again, the more you do it, the faster you become at it and the easier it becomes. Do we have any questions on Instagram?
I don't see any new ones in the chat.
Okay. See. So those threads, what is it good for? Oh, okay. Let's see.
I think for me, the biggest takeaway I've taken from your training, Jessie, is to record in TikTok. If you were here on week 1 or 2, you probably heard me say I used to record with my camera, and then I would come home and I would email my camera videos to myself, download them onto my desktop, and then open up something like CapCut to edit, and then figure out how to post from there. The biggest takeaway is just recording a TikTok, posting a TikTok, and then downloading it and then sharing. Oh my gosh, Jessie, what a time saver. I find myself now looking for things to record and for doing it. But, instead I'd have a list of things and not want to do it. Now I'm like, okay, what can I do today? So it's kind of fun. The mental shift has been real for me. I don't know about anybody else.
Good. Yeah, I think it's once you understand how to point, shoot, and post within TikTok, you can just repurpose that on over to Instagram, cross-post it to Facebook, and you're done. Just walk away. Maybe respond to a few comments, at the end of the night, and then repeat.
Desiree, were you here week 1 and week 2? Come off mute because she says I'm in over my head. I need to see week 1 and watch week 2. Dawn, listen, I promise you, you came in on week 3.
Yeah.
If you do start from the very beginning, it will all click. And we're coming in to tie everything together week 3 that she taught us in weeks 1 and week 2. So watch the replays. They will be, and Dawn, I'll email you the replays. Robin, I'll email you the replays. I've already got a list started for
Me too, Desiree.
Desiree. Yeah, I think I already put you on the list from this morning when we
Okay,
were on
perfect.
Better
our
on the
See,
replays because I can watch them because my mind does better at night. And so, like for concentration wise, for some reason, the calmness of the evening, I do better. So it's always better for me to kind of sit when nothing else is kind of pulling my attention away and
makes
rewatch
sense.
them. And then I can pause it and actually, because I'm a kinetic learner, so I want to be able to actually focus on doing it as I'm listening, like watch the video, pause, do it, watch the video, pause, do it. And so I learn better that way, but I need to be able to kind of do that when I don't have 100 things pulling my attention in every direction.
Okay, I'm writing all these names down. I will make sure that thank you, Mindy. She said my videos have been great. Thank you. They've been so fast and easy to do thanks to Jesse's trainings. Dawn,
And there's a lot of
Tasha.
words that I've been learning for the first time. Like she's saying, she's like, "You guys haven't heard about this? It's been out for 3 months, honey. I haven't heard about things that have been out for 3 years." So I'm trying to get it all. It's like a whole new world, and I'm trying to like soak it all in. But I guess I'm like a little more kinetic too. So the replays are going to be great.
yeah,
Yeah.
watch this on YouTube and have your phone ready. That's kind of what we did last week. I was saying, hey, this one's gonna be very interactive. Make sure your phone's here. If you can pull it up on a laptop, we'll do it together. So you'll be able to enjoy those that week too, for sure.
Thank you so
I'll
much.
get it out to everyone.
I think I was on a listing appointment, but I was listening is what was happening. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get it. But then you got into the training and I'm like, oh no.
Yes, yes. Just know that everything is content. It's like, oh, I didn't pull out my phone today. Just make some form of video, whether it's 10 seconds long or 2 minutes. Oh, another tidbit that I want to tell you before I forget. TikTok allows you to record videos up to 60 minutes. So you got a big YouTube, throw it out there. But just know that if you're going to record in TikTok and you want to put it up on Instagram, it has to be under 3 minutes to be pushed out on the Reels tab. That's where you're going to get all your new content. So record in TikTok, but make note, do not go over 3 minutes. That is big. We're here to create new connections and bring in new audiences. Less than 3 minutes.
I love the idea that TikTok and also the scheduling. So if I sat down and did 7 videos on Sunday, I can then schedule them to go out one each day and only have to focus on one day of content. And then the rest of my week can still be spent doing business versus trying to do content all the time.
And that's great too. If you kind of have a little series that you want to do a little bit of a series, TikTok loves series. Like, hey, for the next month, every day I'm going to be talking about buyers. And you can schedule that out if you want to. But also remember that people enjoy connection. So when they see that you just went out and did a listing appointment, you made a video about it, people feel like, oh, whoa, I was just there. So that's very important too, is the authenticity side.
I will tell you my brain shift or mind shift around content creation. I used to want to have a batch creation day where I would go out, okay, Wednesday is my creation day. I'm going to go out, I'm going to record. What would happen is Wednesday would come and go. And because that was my creation day, I just wouldn't create for a whole week. And then the next week, okay, Wednesday's going to be my creation day. And then it would rain. Oh, okay, no creation this week. I found that trying to batch content did not work for me. And Jesse's training specifically is record while you're in the moment and take the planning more out of it. You have to plan to do something, but as far as like
Ooh.
don't plan your script, like she literally thinks of her script while she's recording it. She stops and she goes, okay, what do I want to say about this? What's my hook going to be?
And
And
I
then she
want to
just does
pull
it
up something
on the
too.
spot. And I used to like think I had to have my whole script planned out, everything before I would even go shoot content. And now it's just like, just be real. I stuttered on my one yesterday and I caught myself stuttering and I was like, oh, screw it. I'm just going to post it. I don't care. And I did. And so, I'm trying to also be more me because when people meet me in person, I'm going to stutter. I'm going to trip over my own words like I just did. That's how I am because my brain works faster than my mouth sometimes, or my mouth works faster than my brain. One or the other. One's going faster than the other. So that's who I am in person. So that's who I am on video, right?
Perfect. Perfect. And that's kind of why I'm gonna pop up my screen again real quick
Yeah,
and just
you've
show
got
you a
screen
little bit
share.
on TikTok. Because when you
Okay.
said like, oh, I can record something and then come back to it, just like a little bit of a tidbit. Share my entire screen. Okay. Go TikTok. Your exotic snack guy. That was last. So let's say I want to upload a video. I'm here. This is what we're seeing right now. Okay. I'm starting to record a video. I'm talking about what I want to do on TikTok. I'm coming up with stuff right away. I stop. Right. This was like, okay, what am I saying next? Okay. Oh, I put toilet paper in my truck with a flashlight. And then I stop. And I think about what I'm going to do next. Click record. We're going. And then I stopped. If I click this check button, it puts it all together. So if you've missed week 2, this is just like a quick brief. But if I go next and I'm like, ooh, I'm not really ready to post this yet, you can click on the very bottom left, drafts. It automatically saves it into drafts. This is like a random stuff to put on there. My friend makes weird TikToks. So if I come to my profile, you'll see on that square on the very left, it says drafts 3. If I click this open, you're going to see drafts, the one I just did right here, and I can click on it. Like, oh, wait, I don't want to be able to post this. On the very top left, there's a back arrow. I can continue recording. So I can now start my video again. Let's say the sun's down and I want to stop it. Click it, next. I could save it back to my drafts. So this is something too that if you create a video that I did here at Soar Adventure Tower, I started it with the sun up. Hey, get out of here. So you'll see I did my whole video and then I saved it to my drafts so I didn't lose it. And then I clicked record again when it was nighttime. This is how I created a whole video with just pointing and shooting. Any other questions on the TikTok side?
Heck, brilliant.
That's really cool because I thought once you started it, you had to finish it because I didn't know you could go back and edit your drafts later. So that's a good lesson there.
Yep. Yeah, and if you
Yes.
want to do like especially like a before and after, right? Let's say you're at a listing appointment and their house is just a wreck. Like you just record, save it to drafts, and be like, okay, now the cleaning crew's all done. Open it back up, start recording again. Be like, look, it's clean now.
Aaron, you're gonna say something?
No, I learned about that the other day. I actually posted something with me and my daughter, and it was just like some fun just to get some views or whatever. We went to a community event with my brother's fraternity, and she was there, and the music was loud. And then on the way home, she fell asleep in the car. And so, like, I started recording at the event and then just saved it to my drafts, and then just like popped back into that same post with her sleeping in the car talking about how she was my broke best friend and like it got I mean it definitely was I mean I was excited because I did not know that TikTok did that and I've spent a lot of time on Instagram trying to make edits and like just putting stuff together and This whole TikTok as the originating location is like a complete game changer for me.
Good. Good.
Because I'm telling you, I have spent countless hours editing and putting stuff together, and for a mediocre outcome when I just could have started. I mean, even little things like using music in a post. When you use music and when you like put music to a post in Instagram, you can't hear the music while you're actually like recording. But you can when you're in TikTok. So like if you're doing a dance or something, or if like my son is dancing to something, you have to try and match up the music that you're putting on the post. If you're doing it on Instagram, I don't have to do that on TikTok. You can hear the music as you're actually recording. So there's not like the whole, trying to sync up those two different things in the editing bars. So
It's amazing. TikTok has done a great job that just Instagram cannot. They came out with edits and it's not as good as TikTok. You can do so much more, right? You can do green screens, you can put stuff behind you, you can stop, you can take it away, and you can do all of that without flooding your camera's gallery with tons of photos and videos, and your space is now zero on your phone storage. This is all,
Yes.
keep it all in TikTok.
Yes. I love it. That was a big takeaway for me. Okay, it is after 1 o'clock Central, 2 o'clock for you Eastern birds. So we're going to wrap this up. Anybody have a final question, thought, concern, topic for Jessie? Otherwise, watch the replays. I'll make sure everyone gets them.
What all y'all are saying is I really need to just sign up for TikTok.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
I've been very resistant of that because it's like, I don't know.
Well, watch your trainings and then you may change your mind. Mindy, what you got?
I would like to tattletale my sister there for a minute. It took me a long time to get Vikki to go over to TikTok. She thought it was the stupidest thing and she was never going to get on it. And then one day she started sharing reels with me from Facebook. I was like, you know what that is? That's like a mini TikTok. And then here we go. Now she has a TikTok channel.
I'm in my 50s and I can learn how to do it. So come on. We can all do this. This is not rocket science. And her instruction breaks it down pretty darn simple. I literally cannot tell you how much I am so happy I don't ever have to log into CapCut or any kind of editing system ever again, because that was such a time suck for me. I hated it. And when you don't like doing something, what happens? You just don't do it because it's not fun. It just doesn't, you just don't do it.
Post every day, you guys. You got the tools in your toolbox now. Use them.
Thank you, Jessie.
Yeah.
You're the best. Chef's kiss.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Everyone have a great day and a great weekend. Go post. Tag Jessie and tag me in your post. We want you to tag us, please. We want to celebrate your success with you. Okay. Bye. Thank you, Jessie.
Bye.
Thank you, everyone.